Hey guys, it's me. And today I have, well, not really a bit of a different video, but today I'm going to be talking about Star Wars The Last Jedi. So if you've not seen it yet, click, and you don't want it spoiled, click out of this video right now. Because I will be talking about some major, well, not really big spoilers, but it's still spoilers. If you don't want it ruined at all, click out of this video. So you have been warned. Okay, so now some people said that they really liked this one. I've heard that some people said they really liked this one better than The Force Awakens. I liked it. I'll get into these in a minute. But I liked it. I have my reasons for why I didn't think it was better than The Force Awakens, and my reasons for why I did think it was better than The Force Awakens. So we'll start with my reasons for why I thought it was better. Some of the reasons I thought it was better is because I it just really picks up right almost where it left off in The Force Awakens, which I really like when they go through and do that in movies or books or shows. Um, they don't pick up exactly where they left off. Because for those of you that have seen The Force Awakens, you know that at the end, it leaves off with Rey and Luke on the island. But in The Last Jedi, it picks up with them. It picks up with a battle in space with a whole bunch of ships, and then it goes down to the island. So, not exactly where it left, not the exact spot it left off, but pretty close. And personally, I like that. Some people don't. Some people like. I kind of like when they leave you in suspense and then just start at a whole new, totally random spot. I have some friends that are like that. But yeah, that's not really matter. I just because I don't like suspense. Whenever something ends like in suspense, I want to know what happens. So I like when they pick up right where they left off. Some other reasons are because you get more backstory. You get a little bit more backstory on Rey. Finn, he's not in it. We still don't know who his father is. My opinion, and some people disagreed with this, but my theory is Rey's father is Lando. That's my theory. I could be wrong, but really the only other black guy in Star Wars was Lando. So, um, oh yeah, and another thing, kind of getting off topic a little bit here. Well, not really off topic, but something about Finn, which I like, is he's not dead. Like, because at the end of The Force Awakens, you're like, is Finn dead? What's wrong? And you don't really find out until The Last Jedi, which I like that Finn was not dead because she was one of my favorites. So okay, getting back to what I was talking about. So, um, another reason why I liked it is because it didn't really. This one didn't really leave you in suspense as much as Force Awakens. Um, so that's another reason. And um, you find out a little bit more about Ben, Kylo Ren, whatever you want to call him. You find out more about him. Once again, if you've not seen this movie and you've been on this whole time and you don't want to find out Ben's backstory, stop the video right now. So, like I was saying, you find out that, well, I mean, you kind of get two different sides. With this story, you get two different sides. One from Luke, and then one from Ben. I'm going to tell you both, if I can remember. So, basically, the events not too long after Return of the Jedi, probably like 10, 15 years maybe after Return of the Jedi, as most of you know, Han and Leia have a son, Ben. So when he's about, I want to say 18, 19, somewhere around there, Luke takes him and some other kids to this desert, and they build a temple. And Luke goes through and trains them to be Jedis. And Luke can sense something in Ben. Something that's not right. So, one night, he goes through into where Ben is sleeping, takes his lightsaber, holds it over him. Ben sees it and crumbles it onto, and, well, doesn't crumble, uses the Force to bring the building down on Luke. Obviously, he lives because he's in the Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. So, but, and then you get a totally different side of the story, like kind of this, almost the same thing, but the part where Luke is holding a lightsaber over Ben, that's a little bit different because it's just swapped a little bit. Ben tells the story as Luke trying to kill him. Luke never tried to kill him. Luke was just testing him to see if he saw the dark side in him. Or, not the dark side, to see if he had the dark side in him. So, you basically find out Ben's turning story, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, there's that. And it's just, I just don't, yeah, I'll just use, sorry. Personally, I like stuff like that, where you get to find out more about a character. You get introduced to some new characters, like, Rose, who's a, I think she's like a janitor, sort of, on, I can't remember the name of the ship, but on, like, the Rebel ship, whatever you want to call it, the Resistance ship. I think she's like kind of like a janitor. I don't know, I can't remember. And she finds Finn, and they try to go through and find this other guy to prevent the First Order from, basically get into the First Order, be able to get into the First Order's ship, take down the weaponry system, and so they can't go through and destroy any planets. So, you're introduced to Rose. As most of you probably know, there's some new characters like the Porgs, which they don't have a very big part in. I was really hoping they'd have a little bit of a bigger part. I mean, one did go with Chewie on the Falcon, so. But I just don't. I, I, I thought they were really cute, so I was hoping they'd have more parts, but they didn't. Anyways, uh, my reason for why I didn't think it was better is because you still don't know anything about Snoke. He just. Who is he? Yeah, he's Supreme Leader Snoke, but what's his backstory? Everybody has a backstory. Luke has a backstory. Rey has a backstory. Finn, Poe. Poe also comes back. Darth Vader. So, what is it? There's some theories going around of who he actually is. It's a theory going around which I don't believe at all. Well, there's actually kind of two theories going around that I don't believe at all. Um, he's Darth Vader, and no, can't be. One, Anakin turned at the end of the Return of the Jedi. So, and two, Darth Vader's body was burned. You see Darth Vader's body being burned at the end of Return of the Jedi, so it can't be Darth Vader. And another theory is that it's Emperor Palpatine. I mean, it could be, but he was thrown into the bottomless pit thing, whatever it is. He could have lived, but you saw like the fire come up after Darth Vader threw him in there. So it could be because Darth Maul lived from that. So, I mean, I don't really believe it that much. But what I do believe is all the way back in episode 3, Emperor Palpatine tells Anakin about a story of a Jedi called Darth Sidious. I think I'm saying that right, I don't know. Tells him a story about that Sith. And that he wanted to go through and learn how to use the Force and bring people back to the dead. That's another theory about Supreme Leader Snoke, which I believe the most, but some people go through and say, some people go through disagree with me and be like, no, he's dead. So was all the other. There have been so many people in movies they're like, oh no, he's dead. No, he's not dead. I mean, this could be a different case. He could be dead, but I don't think we will find out more about Snoke in the next one, because now this I was totally not expecting. Like, didn't even see it coming. Ben goes through and kills Snoke. Now, when I saw that, I was not expecting that scene. I mean, I was not expecting Snoke to die by Ben's hand. Not by his hand, like Ben stabbed him. He used the Force, moved the lightsaber so it would be up. It was up on a shoulder thing or whatever, on the arm, and Ben used the Force to move it, the pup where the blade comes out or whatever, to his neck basically, or his head, I can't remember which one, and used the Force to turn it on, and it went right through his neck. It wasn't that close, because it doesn't bleed, because lightsabers cauterize wounds, because it's just so hot. It cauterizes it. So when you get struck by a lightsaber, you don't bleed. So, and going back, I was kind of going back to what I was saying about Darth Sidious being dead. I don't think he's dead, because you think Captain Phasma's dead, because in The Force Awakens, Han asks, "Do you have a trash compactor?" He's like, and Finn's like, "No, we have a garbage chute." And then you don't see Captain Phasma after that. But then in The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, you see her again, and everybody thinks he's dead. So there's that. Um, I just that's another reason why I think Darth Sidious could still be alive, because we think he's dead, but we thought Captain Phasma was dead, but he's not. So I don't know. It's just, I mean, overall, it was a good movie. I can't wait for the next one. I also can't wait for the Han Solo movie, which comes out, I want to say Christmas of this year. I could be wrong. I think it's either Christmas of this year or May. I totally could be wrong, but yeah. So that basically wraps it up for my review, and yeah, if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. Oh, and stay tuned, because probably sometime this weekend I will be uploading a Grease, a Sandy parody from Grease. That's not the name of the song, but it'll be a Sandy parody. I will leave a link for the actual song Sandy from Grease down in the description below. So if you've not heard the song, go check it out, because probably sometime this weekend, probably next week. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm probably going to try to film it this weekend and then upload it probably this weekend or sometime the next 2 weeks or so. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a Deadpool parody. Instead of Sandy, it's going to be Vanessa. And I'll probably put a little bit of an age restriction on it, because it will say things like F-U-C-K, D-I-C-K, talk about erections, boners, middle fingers, and I might even stick up my middle finger a few times. Well, only once, because it's in the song. And if I remember, I will also put the lyric. No, I won't put the lyrics down there. Never mind. But the link for the original song, just Sandy, will be down in the description below. So if you've not heard the song, go through it and check it out. So yeah. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you go through and subscribe to me and comment down below, I subscribed, or if you subscribe and I happen to see it, I will go through and subscribe to you back and check out your channel if you have one. If not, I'll just subscribe to you. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You're new, subscribe, and I'll try to do my best to subscribe back. And check out your channel if you have one. And any questions, comment down below. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.